And Donald Trump's hair, a source of scrutiny and the topic of jokes for years now, but especially since he announced he's running for president. Well, now the secrets behind his hair reveal. Luis Lucari, who colored the hair of Trump's first wife, Ivana, for about 20 years, says it's all real, just like the Donald says, but it's thanks to several different hair transplants. As for how Donald Trump gets that signature swirl, aerosol hairspray. Pretty simple. Farouk System CHI Helmet Head, which is a humidity-resistant, fast-drying hairspray, in case you're really wondering. I guess a couple of years ago, Trump told Playboy magazine he only lets one person trim his hair. That's his now wife, Melania. He apparently now trusts one other woman to trimming his hair. And as for why he doesn't like people touching his hair unless invited, he's a germaphobe. He just doesn't want their hands on him.
Oh, my God. I can't believe this. This is a huge, huge call that we're getting into our Mojo in the Morning show studios. On the phone with us right now, the man with the most famous hair in the world, leading in the race to become the president for the Republican Party. Donald Trump is on with us right now.
Good morning, Mojo. How are you? Shout out to Dearborn.
Well,
great.
You know, your phone. You might want to check your phone. It just showed up on my caller ID as loser. So you want to get that checked.
Did you hear Shannon's report there, Mr. Trump, about your hair?
All
yes,
real.
Transplants. You know, that's totally ridiculous, Shannon. I don't know where you're getting your information.
It's fact.
Probably
fact.
From Clinton surrogates who are trying to ruin my campaign.
Wow. So
I wonder.
So are you saying it's a toupee then?
I'm saying if it were true, you'd be saying in your report that foreign immigrant hair follicles are invading my head, and that would never happen because I'd build a huge wall of hairspray to keep the loser hair out.
Oh, okay.
Especially if it were loser Mexican hair or hair from China or Muslim hair. I got to put the kibosh on that, okay?
You got to hand it to him. He's
Trump.
straightforward in his message. I wonder if you
know
also
what?
only have one person cutting your hair because you don't want a lot of people around your head with a sharp object.
Well, that's another good point, Spike. And, you know, when I'm elected, I'm going to cut off my hair. I don't know if you read that part of the report. And I'm going to donate it to a deserving orangutan who can't grow his own hair. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy.
Hey, since we have you on the phone here right now,
Yes,
Mr. Trump, I noticed that your new strategy against, Hillary Clinton is to bash her husband, former President Bill Clinton, and talk about all of the sexual escapades and bring those things up from the past?
That's right. Well, he's a womanizing sexist pig, and I think we need to hold his feet to the fire. I mean, he's made a career out of exploiting young women by holding pageants and judging them based solely on their beauty. Oh, wait. That's me.
Oh,
Disregard everything. I just made a huge mistake.
Wait, Mr. Trump,
Yes.
Since we have you on the phone and since I brought that up, I wanted to do that because we have another celebrity who just joined us on our celebrity line.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Please welcome to the Mojo in the Morning studios,
Okay.
former President Bill Clinton is on with us right
man.
now.
Good morning, Mojo. How are you?
How are you?
This is
loser. How are you doing?
This is Donald would say is huge because I don't think you two have ever since these accusations have come flying back and forth, and I don't think you guys have been in the same room together.
I think the last time I saw him was at my wedding. Awkward. That's right. How's Melania doing?
Mr. President, what do you think about Donald Trump talking about some of the past allegations that I thought were put to bed?
You know what? I'm going to focus my attention on pounding the pavement for Hillary. I mean, I'm going to pound it good, pound it real hard. And, Donald, the only thing good to come from him is his daughter Ivanka. I mean, have you seen her? She is hot. I mean, didn't he say something like he was going to, get with her if she wasn't really his?
Well, that's the creepiest thing. That's absolutely true, Mr. Trump.
She's got the butterface. Chelsea does.
Chelsea's got
I'm sorry, just call it like I see him.
Wow. Did Donald Trump really say that?
Oh, my God. Yeah, he said some
I didn't
really
see
creepy
that.
things about his own daughter several times.
He said Ivanka was somebody that if it wasn't his daughter, he would want to get with?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Do you want to talk about how I style my hair? Let's switch the subject, okay?
Well, I don't know. Now,
He's made jokes about here. He's actually said he's actually date his daughter Ivanka. He's made the jokes as yes, she's a beauty. If I weren't happily married, and her father. He said that in Rolling Stone magazine this year. Yeah.
Wow.
Pass the phone back to Rachel. She's the one I want to talk to.
You want to talk to?
Are you tired of Capricorn yet, Rachel?
You
Billy's
like
got
that?
something for you.
Producer Rachel.
She's about your speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild child.
You know what I think it is? I think you hear all the time about how she's always giving it up to Capricorn. That guy's a lucky guy.
He's very. I salute him.
Is there any truth to the rumor, Mr. President, you would like Hillary to win the job that you once had just to get her out of the house more often?
Hells yeah. Bring it on. Let's do this.
Oh, Donald Trump and former President Bill Clinton on Mojo in the Morning.
We are
Bill,
honored.
you're a total waste of airtime. You're a loser.
Shut up.
Wow.
This is going to be
You
interesting.
guys
This
sound
last
like-
month before the primary.
You guys sound like my kids fighting. Like, seriously.
No.
Will you cut it out, okay? Everybody's tired of you, Bill.
All right. Well, listen, guys, we'll let you go. Thank you so much for appearing on the show today during Shannon's Dirty.
Mojo, it's been a pleasure.
And Slim's a loser, too.
Well, that we knew.
For all of today's dirty, text the word dirty to 95500 or check out that dirty page on mojointhemorning.com.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Shannon's Dirty on Mojo in the Morning.